Hey guys, this is Colin from eStarland. We're doing a trade-in unboxing today. It's a pretty small box, but let's go ahead and crack it and see what we got inside. Oh man, I've been wanting this game for so long. We rarely get this in, but Elevator Action returns, this awesome Saturn exclusive, only released in Japan and also on PS2 only in Japan. It is such an awesome sequel of Elevator Action. I had the Dexter's Lab version on Game Boy Color as a kid, so I played the real good stuff straight from the beginning. But that is such an awesome one to see. This is a very expensive, couple $100 game, I believe, maybe even more to be honest. I see also we got a handful of puzzle games in here too, or not puzzle, but also Street Fighter. We can see how meticulously he took care of these games, just wrapping all of them in these little clear cases. I also see we got, I think this is the Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Also, I've heard this is a better version. I love this game, and this is a great, actually, more affordable way to play it. Dynamite Deka, also known as the first Dynamite Cop and Die Hard Arcade. They rebranded it, but this game is so much fun. You can play this with anybody and they'll have a blast. Even if they don't play video games, it is just such a fun, goofy, like action, beat 'em up, just out of control, crazy. Such a good game. Highly recommend getting this one. We also have a Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Look at that, we see a caution, you region locked on there. A little disclaimer there from where they had bought this from before. Now look at this one right here, X-Men versus Street Fighter with 4 whole megabytes RAM cartridge, just so you see how thick this is. That may seem so insignificant today, but this makes a huge deal, and this is actually why Sega Saturn took off in Japan, because they got these awesome 2D games, and that right there made it so much smoother and almost arcade perfect. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I say RAM cartridge, the Saturn actually had this built-in slot in the back where you could add this huge cartridge. You know, this one, look at how cool that is. Look at how clear, that like crystal clear kind of see-through style. But this is what you would stick in the Saturn, and this would give you that 4 megabytes, which would just open up a world of possibilities and power out of the system. Truly, truly awesome stuff that we didn't get here in the United States. Now the cool thing is about these is that this also works with a lot of other games too. Capcom, SNK, arcade games, fighting games. This works with a lot of other things that's not just bundled specifically for this game. So really awesome to be able to get your hands on something like this. And also, okay, looks like we got Princess Crown. This is a pretty exclusive game. It's got a bit of a following. I remember this coming in the store here and there. People really love this. I think there's even fan translation maybe, but I know where people are at least petitioning for it. Not really my kind of jam, but this is one that a lot of people really love also. Oh man, yeah, looks like we also got Street Fighter 02 and also the highly coveted. People talk about this all the time. I'm honestly not as much into these games, but this one right here, people lose their minds over. They would not shut up about this game when they see a copy of it in the store. And also, for example, you can see on here, on the back, we got a little disclaimer there, it's all in Japanese, but you can see the 4 MB. That also works with this. It's required. So if you want to play this game, you got to use this RAM card to get that extra power to be able to handle this as almost arcade smooth, perfect as it can pretty much get. Thanks for watching. See you next time.